Testing 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Mass Mayor here, and welcome in for episode 3 for Cyberpunk 2077. And obviously, you guys can probably see I'm more rested today and everything. This is even me doing like a gym session earlier. Probably like, one of the more intense ones I've done. But I sometimes usually tend to feel like a lot better after I've gotten out of the gym. Tends to be hit and miss on some days, but either way, pretty much good to go for the stream tonight and everything. I got like another one to follow afterwards. As far as we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, I guess it's also just whole factor, and I'm just really excited to play more Cyberpunk as well. Also need to really make sure, all right, that stream's live, and then, because I forgot, to check, because sometimes, okay, make sure they was live on both ends. All right, but yeah, like I said, last night's stream, there was definitely, a lot that kind of, happened, multiple things, and I feel like it kind of, disrupted things in some ways, including, what I'd already, what I addressed during that stream, which is, someone coming in and, saying some things that definitely shouldn't have been said. It wasn't actually directed at me, but still, as I've made very apparent on this channel, we're not going to have, people coming in and threatening physical violence towards others, regardless of, what their situation is. As I said last night, my stream is not a platform. I mean, it's not the FBI, it's not the police or whatever, the people that, should be gone to for things like this. And of course, coming in and, threatening physical violence on someone, just like I said, it's not really a way to do that. Going on someone's, channel when they're trying to, do content and then you're making things awkward like that. No one really wins in that situation, especially if your location can be tracked. And, with how many, things, cases we've had, of mass shootings and everything, things like that being said online, sometimes might get taken a little bit seriously. So yeah, I know during my streams, me and my friends, jokingly talk about beating each other's asses and everything, but it's obvious that that's all in good fun. But, as I said multiple times, I expressly, apologized multiple times during last night's stream about the whole situation, even though it wasn't me that caused it. But the fact that you guys still had to see someone come in the chat saying things like that, still, it was on my watch. And thankfully things did get taken care of. Even though there was, some glitches going on at my mods' ends to where, they weren't even able to delete the messages because there was some kind of hiccup on Twitch's side. So my mods couldn't even access, their stuff, to actually be able to take action because, be it, delete, ban or whatever. But either way, it was still a fun stream last night, all things considered. I enjoyed playing Paragnosia, but it was obvious that I was, tired, I was exhausted and everything. And thankfully I did get like a really good, a lot of like sleep after that stream. I slept pretty good for once, because it's always hit and miss, like me sleeping decently. So I'm definitely good for this stream. You guys got, I'm like very energetic, and hopefully, I'm sure this isn't gonna be one of those cases where I'm saying, oh, I'm fine, like I'm energetic, and then like next thing, like previous streams where I said I was like really, I had like a lot of energy levels, and then like suddenly like midway I just started like, getting more lethargic. But as far as like, tonight's concerned, since like last stream for Cyberpunk, we got, to kind of go in and do like some side missions and everything, and Night City. Seemed like the map was kind of opening up a little bit, even though we are still like stuck in one district at the moment. But we did, do like, we did a gig, we did some side missions and everything. And I also got reminded just like, how I really do want to try to find a motorcycle in this game, because the cars, both at my end with driving, and also the people in this game, apparently, for all like the cybernetics and, Night City, one thing that, apparently isn't for sale is like, like point is like everyone in Night City, all the cybernetics and like in streetwear, where you can get, but apparently, they don't actually, you can't actually go, there's no access to driver's licenses. That's what I was trying to get at. But yeah, we're gonna like, be doing this stream, and I got another one called the Exit Project's Back Rooms, no Back Streets that I'll be playing. The devs said, I actually reached out to the devs, got a code for that, and apparently it's actually supposed to be like a fairly short anomaly horror game. I've heard that it lasts between like 10 to 30 minutes. So I think it actually might be a short one. I'm hoping by it being called the Exit Projects, it means that the devs may be like, doing like, it's possibly just kind of like a bit of a prologue thing. They might be doing something else like, deeper in the future. But I definitely want to give it a shot. I want to play it and everything. And because I'm hoping that, like I said, what I've seen of the game looks pretty interesting. And even if it's very short, I'm hoping it just might be the start of like the devs doing something deeper, like doing like a whole series. And we think that, the Exit Projects instead of project, it makes it sound like it's supposed to be a series. And I know there are like, some things out there, some games where they have like, a shorter, like, first game, and then they kind of do like, more longer games like afterwards. Like I think like Fears to Fathom kind of did something like that, which I do definitely want to go through and play like all the Fears to Fathom games. Because I have played a couple of them before, but I kind of forgot a lot of what happened. So I think now, I believe that all the Fears to Fathom games are out now, so probably around October, I'm more likely going to add that to my horror playlist, where I'm going to play the entirety of those for you guys. Be it in one stream or just like, divide up in a couple streams. Because I think I played like, I want to say I think I played up to episode 2 or 3, I can't remember, but we'll get it back around, we'll get around to that during October. But the point is, I remember that the first Fears to Fathom was actually very short compared to the others, but I also think like each game did kind of like, go up in length over time, with each like, entry. So I'm hoping that, the one I'll be playing tonight, I mean, it's like a short stream. That's one reason I'm doing that, even though there is going to be a 2-stream day as well tomorrow, because I'll be playing more Cyberpunk then. But also I'll be, playing Crab Meat, which I recently picked up, which is like a horror fishing game, where you pretty much, I mean, most I know about is I think you're like in the Arctic, like, and you're fishing, for crabs, and, well, it's a horror game. That's most of what I know about it. And originally the plan was I was going to do that, like to do a 2-stream day tomorrow instead of two stream days back to back. But the reason another reason I'm doing like the back room, like the Exit Project tonight, is because I actually did get an alert. I got an email saying that I was kind of reaching a deadline on, doing like, because I promised like a 100% commitment, because I got the game through Keymailer, and of course I promised like 100% I was going to be playing it. But I got caught up, other stuff. I was like, doing like, Bloodborne and, finishing that up and a few other things. And I'll be honest, and this is no, I don't mean any like, fall here at the devs, because it's on me, and it was like any kind of loss of interest. I just got, caught in so many other things I actually kind of forgot about. So I'm thankful I got the email reminder. It said like I have like a week left to do the, do coverage for the game. I'm being transparent about it, making it very apparent, kind of like say here to you guys. If you guys like, do something like Keymailer or other sites where, you can get like, game keys from devs, don't just like, get the key, just like, to get like a free game to play or whatever. Definitely, do commit to, if you say you're going to commit to like, doing footage for, doing content for the devs, they're pretty much going out of their way to like, give you a free key for a game. So definitely, do commit to like putting some kind of content out there to pretty much trying to help them like, get more about their, the game more known. I mean, I know I'm not a huge channel, but again, I kind of like was belated on it. I'm also gonna like kind of snooze this for just a second, getting around to it, because I literally, forgot, about the deadline or whatever. I didn't really necessarily forget the game, just mostly the deadline. But I'm obviously, again, I'm really, really excited to play that, and so I'll be doing that like after I finish Cyberpunk. But again, like, other content creators out there, if it's, you do like Keymailer or Lurk It or anything like that, don't use the site solely for just, to get free games. The devs like go out of their way. They pretty much, put like, trust in the people that they, send these keys out to, for them to like put out the content they say they're going to put out. There's like another game I got through Lurk It. I think I got like, about like another week or so to do that one as well. I think like it actually might expire next week. So before I go on my vacation, I'm definitely going to like, do some footage for that game as well. But yeah, Exit Projects Backrooms. I'll be, I keep saying Backrooms, Backstreets. I'll be playing that after this. Again, it's supposed to be like probably about like a 10 to 30 minute game. That's one reason I'm doing like another reason I'm doing, that's one of the key reasons why I was, okay with like adding it on tonight instead of playing it later this week. Because if it's just like 10 to 30 minutes, it's like, okay, I just, play Cyberpunk, get everything set up for that, that stream. Shouldn't take me too long to do like a short stream for that. And then it'll be just, done and, done and dusted. So yeah, it's gonna be 2 back-to-back stream. Well, actually, technically 3 back-to-back stream days. But I know I can handle it. I just gotta make sure I get like plenty of sleep beforehand. In between, and so as long as everything kind of goes like how it did last night, we'll be getting plenty of sleep. I'll be fine. Cyberpunk today, Cyberpunk now, then the Exit Projects Backstreets. Got it right that time. Tomorrow it's gonna be more Cyberpunk, and then Crab Meat, Castlevania Order of Ecclesia, and more Power Wash Sim 2 on Wednesday, which that one's like more easy going because it's just gonna be Power Wash Sim. That's like something that's like a more laid back experience. So that one kind of, everything will be, that's not really gonna be like, too tedious on that one or too strenuous. Because I have said I've been trying to cut back on like the 2 stream days, and here I am like doing this. And then Thursday I do have a doctor's appointment, as I've explained previously, but it'll just be like Mouse PI for Hire for that one. And then on Friday it'll be another 2 stream day, where it'll be more Mouse PI for Hire, and I can't remember if I was going to do Anomaly 404 or, I want to say I think it was Anomaly 404. I think we're going to be jumping in on that one. I'm pretty sure that was like, the game I actually listed. So I've been doing more like Anomaly horror games lately. There's like several I'd still have like, my Steam library I haven't touched yet. Like I said, Anomaly 404, I think Platform 8 or whatever it is. I just got Capture 2 recently. And with me playing Paragnosia last night, I definitely want to get Paragnosia to the museum too. So, y'all probably know, in case y'all have noticed, I've kind of, over the, past year or year plus that I've been doing like these. I think it's like it started with like Dollmare, I think. I kind of got this whole Anomaly horror bug. I definitely call it that bug. So it's been like interesting seeing like all these different games in that subgenre of horror that would come out. And I haven't really played a bad one yet. And hopefully with like, the Exit Projects tonight or whatever, it'll continue that whole trend. Yeah, Cabin Factory. Cabin Factory and Dollmare were 2 of the starting ones. And 2 were like the best ones I played too. But yeah, with that being said, rambling aside, because I guess I want to try and make up for the fact that last night's intro absolutely was, I could have done that a whole lot better. But again, between like, a lot of stuff in my mind, being tired and everything, I owned up to botching that intro. But at least this one, I kind of like, went in and made sure, things were covered. But last stream for Cyberpunk 2077, we did like, get things opened up a little bit more. I finally, had more of an understanding on some of the stuff that confused me about the game when I first tried to play a few years ago. And we have like a particular mission we're going to be doing after talking to, was his name Dexter or Dennis? I don't forgot his name. So I got like, the big crime boss in, Night City who's going to come and slash my tires or something because I forgot his name. Either way, we had like a car ride with him, which was actually where I left off last time I played this. So we're pretty much, in like content I never played before. Welcome in, Mary. So, yeah, tonight we're going to pretty much, be like, in stuff I haven't done before. We're going to be like going to the, we had like, thankfully when I ended the stream last time, it was actually in the timeline. It was like a limited time, like a mission. I had to go somewhere between like, certain times of like night and morning. And it actually was in between that time. So we're going to go straight there during this mission when it starts. But anyways, let me see here. And hopefully like, nothing, because I'm going to get her a shout out real quick because I was about to do a raid. When I started stream, I'm trying to do a raid for Mary. I guess it's because I tried to raid her last night and everything botched. We're going to do this right. Yeah, we're going to raid Mary, who's totally not live. Y'all, look, for those who don't know, last night I tried to raid her, and the thing botched. Like, for some reason, the raid didn't do what it was supposed to do. Like, it didn't, like, take everyone over to the chat or whatever. So it's like, I guess Twitch decided, no, you ain't raiding no one. So we're going to do this right this time. We're going to do this, and then afterwards we're going to go ahead and start this opening ad break. And I'm going to go on in, and also I do need to pull up my little cheat sheet for like, the build I'm working on. It's better work. Okay. Oh, this is the same clip I played last time I shouted her out. It's the Tide Pod clip.
Come
But either way, so
You'll never take these Tide Pods away from
I
me.
mean, there's definitely something going on because, like I was explaining, there was like a weird thing that happened last night during the stream where we had like someone come in and definitely needed to be like have like some of their messages deleted, and Amber couldn't delete any messages. She's a mod, so there's definitely some weird stuff going on with Twitch, it seems. But hopefully they'll get the bugs like sorted. But yeah, it's I don't know. Maybe they need me to update their cyberware. I say that, and I'm getting with my my little freeware or whatever that my Ripper Doc gave me for free because he feels so sorry for me or something. Anyways, give me about 3 minutes, Rogues. I'll be back and we'll get the show on the road. Rogues, I need a water. So also my help if I didn't even switch out my input. And see, and in Cyberpunk, slang that could actually sound really bad because technically switching out my input meant I would have been finding another SO because in this game in this series input and output actually translates to boyfriend and girlfriend. But also kind of gets worse when you think about it if I'm trying to say I didn't switch my input because input's basically guys. We're not gonna talk about that, all right? Y'all gonna shut up right now. I know what y'all thinking. Yeah, I think from what I remember, like, you know, input is dudes, outputs, you know, I probably should have kept my mouth shut. Now I gotta hear the end from you guys.
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back.
But yeah,
Hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira or the Whale? Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters, afraid some local fishermen might harpoon it for scientific research.
can we not? Look, now even she's getting on it. Look, take your harpoon input somewhere else, woman. A damn reporter. Okay, that was completely uncalled for. Look, I'm sorry, but you know, I kind of the reason I looked at it, I was like, wait a minute. The first thing I thought was like Boo from like Monsters Inc. for some reason because of the hair. But also, there ain't no way in hell I'd ever let my kid dress like that. What part of Night City did I go to? All right, I'm gonna go to Lizzie's bar. Wait, where's my car? Hardy har har. My rap's like, you know, miss near and far. I thought that was my car, but. Young lady, you need to go put some clothes on. I like I'm just being protective of the NPCs. Okay, at least I'm driving moderately better. Oh, well, that didn't last too long. I need a motorcycle for real because. Seriously, you know, thing like, you know, it's like, think of this, Snicker! God damn it. That was your fault, not mine. Yeah, like I'm about to get all the freaking Autobots, like, you know, after me working, I just freaking like just smashed the hell out of Bumblebee, platonically speaking. Y'all need to learn how to drive. You know, in defense, you started it. All right. All right, so what am I going into? All right, what's going on, ladies? Yeah, hey, you know, look at this guy walking up here, you know.
Looking a little put out there, input.
See, this is the part where I get in my car and just like, you know, just stare at you menacingly for like 20 minutes because you just can't fucking let it die, can you? God damn it. Can I just get away from this? The news reporter and in the moment I walk up, what's going on, input? Seriously, did I look that bad? Apparently, okay, yeah. No one answered that question. You know, ladies, I was gonna make like some kind of like self-deprecating joke about being like, you know, Windows 10 in the streets, you know, Windows Vista in the sheets or whatever, but I'm just gonna go and just walk right on by your ass.
Okay.
What? And it's you and Preem BD.
What do you got?
What don't we got? Women and men of your dreams. Synaptic acting A-listers, no washed up virtue porn boy toys or blow up dolls here.
Auteur stuff. It'll grip your heart and blow your nerves right out of your body. Pure bit-based ecstasy.
Are we sure we're talking about the right things being gripped and blown here? Because, lady, I think you're kind of like going off in a bit of a tirade.
That's why people come here.
Clearly know how to sell it.
Not a sales pitch, it's a warning. I'll give you one word. Bespoke. Not for everyone's synapses.
I'm just here for the mission. Another time.
You know what? Maybe another time.
Sure thing, stud.
I'm going in. What? You know what? Let me in.
Reconsidered, huh?
I've got to do this. Game seems low. Yeah, it seems. Hold on, let me. Hold up. Be quiet, side quest. Hold on a second. Yeah, because I noticed that earlier for some reason. It seemed like, you know, something was like lower than it needed to be. I mean, I thought it might have been okay, but. Let's see. Let me see here. Let me check something. That's weird because, I mean, I noticed it, like, you know, earlier on. But I thought it might have been okay. Let me actually check my settings here. Should be a quick fix if I'm lucky. Yeah, all that's... How the hell that got... Oh, I know what happened. Okay. Quick fix. It's all good. So basically what happened was my stupid self earlier. I'm still trying to use these new speakers, and I thought I turned them down, but I turned down the... Okay. I got it. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully it doesn't deafen you because I just put it up to 100. It's all good now. 'Cause I normally think I have it at 100, but the thing is, that's what I need to have it as, because normally what I do is I'll, like, you know, adjust the slider right here on my Rodecaster. If it's too loud, let me know. But hopefully not about to blow anyone's eardrums, because I was like, thought like something's going on with it, but... Alright, is it too loud or do I need to lower it? Woman, talk. Hang on.
Bespoke? Damn, that sounds promising. I get it, I'm in.
Mm-hmm. Couple of things you need to know first. Severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs.
I'm not recording,
no
I'm streaming.
Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
Okay.
I really looked that green tea.
I just want to make sure it wasn't
Like
too
I don't
loud.
know.
Mm-hmm. Doors open.
Have fun, input.
Welcome to
Stop calling me that! It's gonna be inputting my foot up your ass. Not literally, because I'm not gonna hit a woman.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
What the hell are you eating? Fish and chips or it's like leaves. Wow, you only like her because you made fun of me. Input.
Yeah, no surprise there. Next time you fuck
Because you cosplay as the man in the yellow hat. Where's Curious George?
I fucked anything up, huh? How far back you want me to go?
Depends what you're into. Maybe you can tell me about it.
Alright, let me see. Hopefully I'm gonna get in trouble for this. Let me see. Regular evaluation of Mox. She's got a three-star bounty. Regular no affiliation. So she's got a bounty on her. So I'm probably gonna get my one for illegal protest. So she's like all about that Krusty Krab is unfair. Mateo Thiago.
Hey,
Get you something.
Who else? Lizzie.
so curious. The name Lizzie's. Is that the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's bar. Girls were paid right, insured, and had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Until the Fire Nation attacked, or what we got? What happened here?
Let me guess. It didn't last?
No, Tiger Claws took care of that.
Those dorks.
Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad ones. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal.
I'm gonna have to take a little look at my map in a second.
Their heads, organize quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect.
Can't fault that.
Liz booms to this day.
Before we move on, buddy, just hold your horses. Just, you know, stay jacked in for a second. Or whatever. I'm doing a little looking around. Apparently it's not working. Where are they? Voodoo Boys, Latinos. Well, I know where you boys are, Wervis. I'll be seeing y'all soon, Tiger Claws. And I got a lot of zeroing to do. Okay, good to know. They're over there in Westbrook, North Oak. Duly noted. All right, looking for Evelyn. Well, let me get a drink first, I suppose.
What's on the menu?
Let's see. $30. I mean, I think I'm good for it, but let me see. Probably our beer simple. Cirrus, cola, corn, and lemon. So I'm guessing it's just soda. Yeah, watch me. I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna be like one of the most innocent mercenaries in this game or whatever. I'm gonna go to the bar. Like my friends, like, what you getting? I'm getting a Coke. You talking about the drugs, right? No, I want a freaking Coca-Cola. Zero, preferably. I was like, great. Now he wants soda where he doesn't even want sugar. Look, no Coke, no sugar, no white stuff. I just want a Coke Zero. I guess this is. I mean, it says cola. There was like a whole like scene about this. And I'm gonna get you, sucker. It's a great movie for those who ain't seen it. Well, I think one of the Wayans Bros first with one of them like them ordered a whiskey double. I'm gonna have a Pepsi double. Like that actually happened. One guy ordered like whiskey. The other one like ordered a Pepsi double. Okay. Now next let's sort of irons. At least I'm gonna get my Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna get that blood. I'm gonna get this. All right, I'm looking for Evelyn.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Damn, my thing is like one level below. I'm not gonna say answer the question. I'm gonna cause a shootout in here.
Name's V. She and I have a date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn?
Club's big. Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
This guy's cool so far.
Mateo. I was waiting for this one.
You! I don't even want.
Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
I don't want it. Where's my Coke? Where is my soda? I'm not drinking that.
Why not say hello sooner?
I wanted to get a good look at you first.
It's a band I was kind of wanting to be her. Okay, I got the charisma. Why are we meeting here?
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
What's your problem?
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here.
All right, Jello, Mateo. God, I've been watching too much Twisted Metal.
This one's me, Candice. You'll feel us everywhere. It's fun. So, see you on the other side, baby.
Why the hell is your... First off, woman, no, hold on. Just give me 1 second here, Evelyn. What the hell did you... No wonder I can't find no fruit roll-ups in my store. Your ass like snatched all them up when I made a goddamn coat out of them. I hope it gets cold outside, it freezes, that whole damn thing shatters. Just stole my damn fruit roll-ups. No wonder I couldn't find any at the grocery store.
Nothing's wrong. Really?
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
I just told you.
Ain't my fault. Ain't my fault.
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting. I'm James.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and
I
trustworthy.
ain't doing anything. I sat with him in a car for like
I
5
hope he
minutes.
wasn't overselling.
Okay.
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex thinks. We both know that.
You have trouble accepting compliments?
No, just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
I definitely need new clothes.
Dex is beneath you. Have you known each other long?
See, here's the problem here. Given the fact of where we already are, I mean, I talk about someone being beneath me or whatever. We couldn't. This conversation, like, saying that would have been a lot more appropriate at McDonald's. Oh my God, woman, hush! I'm just kind of like, you know, just looking at your ever so intoxicating eyes. I don't know.
Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
I just want to clarify, don't talk about me being under him, over him or getting aware, because there ain't no way I'm going to poke a Dex. That was fucking terrible. The other kind, elaborate, please.
Come on. Can't leave that hanging.
Headhunters. They lay their trust elsewhere, not in people.
Where the hell did this stream just go?
Their intuition. They bet on potential. And if they lose...
Okay, I'm going to stay professional here.
It's the last mistake they ever make. I'm hoping Dex's intuition has served him well in this case.
All right, let's talk biz.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Kompeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Classy corp hotels? Yeah, no. Out of my
If I took the
price
corpo
range.
route, I probably would have been able to say, yep.
Oh, the decor's to
Damn
die for,
Arasaka.
as you'll see for yourself.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor.
Of course it is.
The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What? So Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Top dog like Yorinobu.
I mean, I don't care who it
has an
is.
Army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh.
I think I know.
Why's that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
I thought it might have been something else because I know who was someone who's directly hired by them, but we're not going to talk about that just yet. Someone I want to get my hands on. I'll just say
V?
for Vendetta. Love that. I love that comic.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped...
Can they just stop talking my input here?
Laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Pushy, ain't you?
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
But on the inside, it's got its own domain
This is-
expansion.
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Gossiping, it's like, it's business. What's on the relic?
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant. Entirely.
Why the hell do you want
We're
it?
talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck.
And not getting
Just
shot.
get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
What else you know about
I'm not done
Yorinobu?
talking to you yet.
Quite a bit, actually.
I'm just doing this to annoy her.
He studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably didn't have a choice in the matter, come to think of it. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor. But then Yorinobu vanished to chase his own dreams. Cut himself off from the Corp for years. Long story short, though the black sheep returned, the bitter taste remained. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has always walked his own path, and so has his own designs on the Corp.
Seems to be risking everything with this relic scam.
Yes, because he's fallen for the biggest lie this town puts forward. That he can gain and retain control of anything.
All right, so let's.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
As long as it's
How's the brain
PG.
dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. It can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the table?
You stay right there.
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
There's not supposed to be like any kind of like, unauthorized recording in this building. I'm going to report you.
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside.
Oh, never mind. She was recorded somewhere else. Okay, never mind. I thought she
No,
recorded in here, our
I don't think
conversation.
so.
And this call can be monitored, recorded.
I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Thanks. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or
Am I that much of a smartass? Don't answer that. Hi.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Oh, shit, I don't have enough.
Impressive looking setup. Need all this to process brain dances.
Mm-hmm. Analyzers, sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave
Don't mind me.
monitors.
Like I'm just randomly just reading her stuff for no reason. All right. My brain dance is contest. BD of a woman giving birth. Pro, nobody's done it yet. Con, had to look up a prenatal wreath, which is more expensive. BD, the most common dreams compilation. Pro, it's doable. Con, I have to consistently scroll the dreams of couple dozen people over at least 1 year to catch the repeating themes. Flying, swimming, falling, going to work, school naked. The thing is, I've experienced every single time every single one of those dreams. Don't ask about the last one. Two BD scroll by two actors. Neural tracks set up so that it looks like one BD. Pro, it'd be Nova, Con, Tech for it doesn't exist. All right, you were saying?
Expression translators.
Judy.
All right. Compiled your BDF.
The thing that last one, I wasn't
Will it do?
exactly in the buff entirely. I was actually, my boxers,
Yeah,
but
ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him.
Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with.
I'd rather not. God damn, how much?
Well, we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
I'm trying to process that keyboard right there. I mean, do you need like every, like, you know, friggin' key for every language? Is that English or is that like, you know, the entire, like, you know, she's got a whole friggin' Rosetta Stone on a keyboard.
What do you mean by raw? How does this differ from the ready-mades?
Huh. Ready-mades, provided they're well made, should feel
Like if the Declaration of Independence was a keyboard.
Chance to experience yourself in real space. But it's mass market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced in, and manageable. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue enviro. Get to move around, look at things in detail. Editors use those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Okay. Oh, right here. I thought you wanted me, I was like, what, you want me to sit in your chair? Actually, I might actually keep the shoes. I'm gonna change everything outside, but it looks like I got a pair of Chucks on, so. Yeah, those have got to stay regardless. Regardless of what else I get, those shoes might just be staying.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
A what?
A what profile now?
Model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue.
So basically getting my VR legs.
Mm-hmm.
I still ain't really got it for my VR.
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer.
I'll take the nausea.
I'm about to let that happen. Nuh-uh.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
I mean, I dabble in pre-workout. I mean, I basically, you know, I'm frequent with my pre-workout in the gym. I know the tingles.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. 1 more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set.
I was talking about the whole VR legs thing.
Your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see.
But I do still actually need to properly get my VR legs. I haven't really done VR enough to really kind of get, you know, used to it.
Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, I'm just, you know, just pause it real quick, then we'll continue. Sorry for the break, you know, any immersion or anything there. Yeah, like I said though, guys, I've done like a few, like, you know, I want to eventually get back to doing VR streams. It's like, cause they're talking about the whole nausea thing. Maybe think about times I almost actually threw up, like, you know, trying to do VR. I got my Quest 3. Eventually, I do want to like do VR stuff again for the channel. Cause I've done Super Hot VR and a few episodes of I Expect You to Die. But I do want to eventually start like making it more frequent. It's just it's so hot, like we're here where I am. So it's probably gonna not be until like fall or winter that I'll probably like do like a lot of that, unless I do get like, you know, something like here for like better cooling and everything. That's the thing. I've done like VR stuff, but it's just there have been a few games I played where it's still like definitely got like really nauseous and everything. But I have like Deadpool VR I still want to play, and they did like just recently, like very recently, you know, come out with a VR game I really want. TMNT Empire City. So yeah, they actually do have like I think like the first Ninja Turtles VR game. So I definitely want a copy of that. Yeah, eventually VR is going to come back to this channel. I just kind of want to bring that up because they were talking about that, and I was like, yeah, this sounds like trying to get your VR legs. But all right,
What'd you choose?
Corner store hold up in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly though. You ready?
yeah, I need to get that one too.
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2,
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get
Who the hell are
creative.
you?
You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay, on you go.
Down! Everybody! On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now! Or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off! Ah!
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
Kind of makes me think of like a dream I had sometime, like last year. I won't really go into, but definitely had like a similar thing. And I woke up, I was like, oh shit. But yeah, I kind of like, I kind of know, I kind of myself have actually, you know, had like a bad nightmare where it's kind of like very much made me think of like what just happened there. But not go too much into many more details of it.
That was too much. Could feel the guy's pain, his stress, his hope. Wrapped
Yes,
up
you get
in
what I'm
something
saying.
else.
Mm-hmm. Probably took a booster just before. You'll be fine. Got everything
I
set
like
up?
her.
Let's switch over to editing mode.
And she's already like become like one of my favorite characters in this.
I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely.
Look, okay, I have enough trouble like navigating DaVinci Resolve, lady. You got me one to help you edit?
Whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind,
Yeah.
whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind.
Good eye.
Roll it back to the top.
Woman, I'm not about to try to help you edit your YouTube videos. You better pay me for this.
Good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell it.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat. The gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
I feel like I'm doing detective mode from Batman Arkham,
Plan
so...
simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash. Sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio. Got it. And
Hey, hold on a second, let me see that.
everything on full blast. That's what extra. And then hide.
Okay, on you go.
Okay, right here.
Bold sections on the track indicate a scannable clue. The clue will be a highlight in the duration of the sequence that the editor is set in the correct layer. Who's made it overlap each other? A spot where they overlap on the recording track will be especially bright. I'm looking at the gun. I'm not Batman.
Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now.
Boy, this is...
Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
of cigs, case of Brosif, and a couple of zappers.
Okay, we have a deal today on 2 flavors, curry and surf and turf. Everybody!
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like what's happening right next to me.
Yeah,
This is pretty cool, though.
Recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
All right, let me see.
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded.
Like I said, we were waiting until...
Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Make up your mind.
Now, or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Your fucking head off!
Who dropped him? A ghost?
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming.
I never saw it coming.
Well, here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
There's like too much going on here, but I'll get the hang of it.
His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
I guess I got the hang of it. That's gonna take some getting used to, but it's pretty cool though. Do you have anything like DaVinci Resolve or Power Director? That was. It's actually easier.
You're only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck.
Dunno, let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who?
Oh shit.
Running for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze.
Uh-oh.
I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Evelyn, I won't get a damn thing out of this without T-Bug.
Judy, please.
Ev, he wants to bring a runner in? What part of that don't you understand?
How do I know she'll only perch in this footage? Observe, not fuck with anything.
Me. I'm your guarantee.
Yeah, right.
Help me. This one last time.
Things got
Promise
awkward.
everything will work out. Just like we planned.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Let's just go and get this awkwardness out of the way.
Judy and Evelyn, they're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. All right. You gonna tell me what this is about?
Oh.
Listen, need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
All right, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request
Did you just port forward me?
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick touch ice, and we're clear.
I just got port forwarded.
Fire her up, Judy.
Sounds like I'm a Gmod server or something. She just port forwarded me.
All right, V.
Open a firewall or something.
Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
I'll be right back, guys. Rogue, sorry I had to step away as soon as I saw his ugly mug or whatever, because I promise you or whatever, if there's any way to, by the time this game's over, I'm going to kick his ass. That's all I'm going to say.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Evelyn. I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
All right, so let me see here. Scan the part. Yeah. There might be some kind of lag going on too, because I swear y'all are behind me. Not sure, but either way. Let's see. Watch the whole recording from Evelyn's point of view. Optional. Okay, yeah. It's fine. I was just making sure, like, wasn't any kind of, like, a slowdown on y'all's end or whatever. Scan that part with security.
Finish. We shall see soon enough.
Hold on. How do we switch the thing again? Try to remember like how we switched this. Switch layer. Okay. Where the hell do you think y'all going?
Here in a drone, ventilation and cooling, servers, gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
Kind of understand. Hey, dork, get back here. I want to listen to you.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
I want to listen to the rest of it. Shut up.
Sorry to make you wait.
Oh, this guy.
Business can be stupid.
So can you.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything all right?
Yeah, pretty sure that'll be like, you know, when the clothes start coming off.
Edgy. A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one.
Someone's a control freak.
Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Did you realize her saying that, you know, she needed candy, where it means like, you know, she couldn't like probably, you know, she needed that just to get through things with you. That's not a compliment.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec.
No, I would have been a
The
friggin'.
perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
Oh shit, hold on.
Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
Well, it's turned on.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Okay, back to editing mode.
Very nice. But come here already.
No, you come here. Or actually, no, you stay over there.
Looking for the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
You got any games on your phone? Couldn't resist. All right, scan the. Hold up. Let me. I can't see anything. In the visual layer, scan your.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
Yeah, he's overcompensating. Don't flatter him. I'm trying to like. Where's the security cameras? I don't even know if I want to see what's on it. Wait, hold on. Jackpot.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's got to stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise.
I mean,
Okay, switch
could
off
put on
the
that cold
power.
shoulder Evelyn keeps on giving him.
Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
First off, I want to like scan the security cameras. Don't tell me what to do, woman. This is my operation. I'm the captain now. Okay, I'm so glad, like, you know, we didn't see anything on that bed.
I missed this. You.
I know.
Oh, that I know was so cold.
Clear out.
Scan for thermal clues to find the relic. So that would mean it have to be somewhere blue. Da-ba-dee-ba-ba-da. Oh, shut up. Like I said, this still tends to getting used to, but I really like this. This is like a really fun mode. What the hell happened there? I guess like she turned everything else down, like to make it easier to find it.
Oh, Donaghys. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
Yeah, I mean, I figured this guy's stupid, but not that stupid. I know I need to do the security. I am gonna do like to scan the apartment security systems. And I'm trying to see here. I'm trying to think. All right, we're gonna go all the way back. I wish there was a way to kind of speed up the fast forward, or like the rewind. Trying to do this before we go on the ad break. If this door put it in the fridge.
Just a fancy ass fridge. Tip doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
Yeah, if you put like, this particular very important, like, chip or whatever inside the fridge or whatever, you gotta be stupid. It's like, hey, hey boss, where the beer's at? In the fridge next to this very important chip. Don't touch it. Like, he's gonna have, like, the chip, like, right in there next to his Bud Light or whatever, and his, no, wait, that's right, he's, like, a high corporate scumbag. He's gonna have, like, the cognac or whatever. He's gonna have that, and, have, like, the chip right next to the cognac and his Ben & Jerry's. Trying to see, like, how we gotta, like, use the camera, the security camera. Again, I'm still trying to get used to this whole system. I mean, but this is like a really awesome mechanic. You can. I'm sorry. I'm gonna scroll forward. Please kindly get on that elevator. Freaking fucking model kit. No, the hell Gundam, like a Gundam Wing bar. That's an asshole Gundam model kit.
No. They'll have my head for this. Then you shall
in case y'all haven't noticed, I really don't like Atom Smasher. That's all I'm gonna say. The only reason I said his name because it said Smasher right there, so.
Oh, got any candy left? It's just pretty.
So you think security systems. So we just gotta scan it. I just gotta figure out where it is. But I guess that kind of just shows like why he's a great villain, because sometimes like the best villains are the ones, I mean, there's two types of villains. The ones you love to hate and the ones like you love to just see what they're going to do next, in my view. Yeah, but we're going to like stop it right there.
Last time.
But it's like there's those villains that go into Joffrey territory, like, from Game of Thrones, like you love to hate them. But then there's ones like the Joker or whatever where, they definitely do deplorable things, like, you really can't stand them. Obviously, from a moral standpoint, you wouldn't align with it, but they're cool or whatever, and you actually like, seeing what they're going to do next. I'm trying to see, it's... Yeah. If this dork put it in the air... I bet you he did.
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber. Temp matches that stipulated in the docs, but no way the chip's hiding there. Too risky. Temp fluctuations, risk of damage.
I'm having a feeling this guy probably ain't really that smart. I'm just trying to think though. How are we, like, the security camera? Security system. Maybe I gotta play as her.
Very nice.
He got the alert too. He got the penis gel alert.
But come here already.
Just
He got no one. His mom probably fell for it.
looking for the perfect thing. You don't like this. Seth Galloy.
Hold up. Before the ad break starts, I'm trying to at least see if I can find the security thing. Probably have like a better chance of looking at it, like with her.
champagne's decent. Taste boosted somehow?
Nope, just the price.
I like now we're hearing like.
Sipping in real space soon.
Now I'm hearing like, you know, let me do a quick snooze real quick because we're not quite done with this yet. And this looks different over here. Hold on. I gotta look at him again. First off, how would you even actually be able to do anything with it? You don't even have one down there. Unless you know you got like a magnet there, you can like. Is there like a song called "Detachable Penis"? I mean, but either way, Look, okay, I hate mannequins. Somehow, you know, you actually basically are very similar to mannequins, but I don't need you to be similar to a mannequin to hate you. Get out of my way. I was like, seriously, did you get like a Jigsaw Edition speaker box there, Smasher? Want to play a game? It's called Get Off. Yeah, it's called Get Off This Floor. Okay, let me see. Where is the security system? Preferably somewhere like far away from Smasher.
They'll have my head for this. Mark it as is.
Oh my God! And now he's got an iguana. Hold up. Oh, we gotta get closer.
I'll see you soon enough.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Is that the same iguana? Because remember, I think didn't we have to like, you know, get one to Arasaka, I think? I believe that might be the same iguana.
Visionless old
All right, let me where was it at? Try to get her just close enough. This definitely is more in depth work, but like I said, I like the mechanics of this, just a little tricky to work with. All right, switch layer. Yahtzee.
Right, grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docks.
Yorinobu's got the case here, guaranteed.
Mm-hmm, we got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
I don't want to. I still gotta do this. I gotta figure this out still. Scan the apartment security systems.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing, and he'll live forever.
Best thing I do is probably like, you know, look at her.
Be listening to such things.
We'll listen to this.
God, you look even uglier and like close now. I'm actually getting a good look at your face.
Is everything all right? Is it tense?
I'm on it. You to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus.
My main demand is you need to, you know, get a better shirt.
Oh, got any candy left? Steph was pretty fun last night.
Bedroom, nightstand.
I got an idea. Be right back.
Hang on. I wonder.
Nice, but come here already.
Just a sec. You're like.
I was hoping the security system might have been here. Okay.
Oh, fuck. It's like I'm really...
V, eye on the prize, focus.
He ain't no prize. Trust me. That's a consolation prize, and that's even like, you know, a stretch.
Rico, man. I miss this. You.
I know.
I appreciate you, Mary.
I know.
Yeah, I completely understand. I'm glad you came in. Hopefully I'll be able to figure out this whole thing right here.
Yeah.
That's enough for you to hear.
I'm gonna figure this out. Cause said the security systems, unless what way would it? What one of the best places they could actually hit? No, I'm gonna snooze one more time. I just kind of thought about where the security might have been. Good place for that would be like in the elevator coming up. Grinning at. I see something happening right there. Shut up, Smasher.
You look like a cunt of fuck.
He's saying data. Hold up. Got it.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
Okay, we're on to something here. All right. Yeah, so yeah. Cyberware, military grade, cyberware detected. Cybernetic modifications 96%. Danger extreme. Warning, extreme caution device. I don't care. Trying to process like how he actually has like oh shit. Ah damn. I accidentally exited out.
Yep, that'll do.
Damn, I wasn't able to do it because I accidentally exited out.
Later, T-Bug.
Yeah, I don't know if I can actually load it back up. That sucks. I kind of want to go back in and do it again. It's 8:30. With any luck, I can go right back in and do that because I mean I know what I'm looking for now because I want to get everything. So that was on me, Rogues. I accidentally pushed the wrong button. But I want to get those alarms, and at least now we know where they are. I can do that easily. Should throw me right back into this, the brain dance. Cool. Alright, this shouldn't take me long to get through now that I got all this. Alright, so... Alright, let's go ahead and like scan Jackass right here.
You look like a...
Hang on.
Cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Evelyn, I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
Okay, I'm gonna be able to get this no problem this time, though, because at least now I know what it was. Motion sensor camera.
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
Hang on, I'm trying to... Alright. Now that I understand how this works or whatever, it's not that bad.
I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute.
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
I'll get to it. I'm just trying to make sure I find everything else first along the way. Alright. Let's see.
Finish.
Alright, so let me see.
Here in a drone, ventilation and cooling. Servers.
That's why I'm at it.
Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world.
At the very least, like it's gonna be on the ad break soon, Rogue. So y'all won't really be missing a lot because I'll be doing this again. So.
We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic docks gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
All right, now we gotta like just.
No.
So he's probably gonna have one like right here in his bedroom. You figure. We ain't scanned all the security systems just yet.
But come here.
I really don't like how bossy this dude is.
Just a sec. The perfect minute.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
I ain't scared of him.
You don't like this.
Manual details a special tip-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, chips gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where your Nobu's keeping the chip.
Okay, we'll go and get this out of the way. Shit, hold on. Yeah, I keep on like struggling with it at times. So we know exactly where it's gonna be this time. So I might be able to just go ahead and just go for it. There it is. I'm just going to just get it right here.
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
I'm gonna actually do what I need to do this time. The right way. Very least in case I do goof it up again, I'm gonna say, oh, of course I can't save right now during a brain dance. Whatever.
In this project, he can certainly explain
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever.
So where would like the other one be?
I should not even listen to such things.
We have not seen eye to eye.
The department security systems. I want to get this last one. I just can't find it anywhere. Wait, hold up. There it is. 2, actually. Oh, well, he's got a whole turret.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut him off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Mm-hmm. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Okay. That's that.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
All right, now we can exit it. Guys, don't know if we're gonna get anything extra from it, but still, just
Get everything you need?
that time.
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here.
I don't want to. Instead, you get up to watching. I mean, what's up with you?
Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration.
Okay, she's awesome.
Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you?
Oh boy.
Walking, talking corpses.
Well, thanks for your optimism.
We needed that recording, Judy. The BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously.
If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
What are they gonna do? Send Adam and smash her after me?
Please, no shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Well, good thing I'm not from
Of
here.
course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
Okay.
V, let's walk. Well, what do you think?
All right. Try to be professional.
I see how you
Be
know
cool,
so
calm, and
much
collected.
about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
You sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention. Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
Yeah, especially if I get the build that I'm wanting, which I forgot to actually get the specs for that for what I'm gonna need for it, but yes.
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD.
Yeah, my little cheat sheet for it. No, I need to
When's
upgrade
it
yet.
right? Plan's
Next.
perfect. Job like this comes 1 in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
I
Nah.
want to know if you're really in control here. You're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wait out of.
V, I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
'Cause I don't think she actually put Judy like in danger.
You're not worried?
Who knows?
Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
All right, now.
So, what now?
V. Do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
What? That's just gonna go over well with Dex.
You want to fuck over our fixer? I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows. And actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. Without a rep...
And not
you
just
know-
that, your life.
You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
Means a lot of legends are dead.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
70-30.
Finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck.
Probably gonna need it.
Now go.
You better get like a nice pair of tennis shoes so you can run on those heels, lady. Okay, let me get my little... I mean, I know what I got to upgrade as far as stats are concerned. But I got to focus on for this build. But I just kind of like, want to get my little cheat sheet up just to be... Kind of like, keep, keep myself honest on it. Okay, there's that. Do this, and right there. That's not right. Okay, put that down here so I can kind of keep an eye on this. Like I said, I mean, it's not like pretty much what I'm gonna be going for. I'm not fully saying yet, but I don't even actually have like any of the cyber right now. I mean, I may need to go back to the Ripper Dock, see if I can afford anything else now. At least kind of like get some of the stuff for the build started. Okay, so yeah, the main things we're still working at are yeah, main focuses are reflexes and body. Oh boy.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic. And the flathead?
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance of that chip without that bot. To work then, Mr. V.
Don't rush me. I'm working on it. I'm totally not thinking about betraying you. Call Militech Agent Meredith Stout. Okay, first things first. We got work to do. All right, I got something else to look at. So let me see. Character. So I got my tech ability up a little bit. I really need to be focused on body probably right now. I mean, tech would be fine, but by the time I hit level 25, I'm looking right here. Like tech will be like at least level 9, like at the minimum. So I really don't need to like put as much emphasis on that. I could go ahead and actually get it up, like get it where I need it to be, just to get what I need. I got 1 attribute point, 2 perk points. I think like the way it's gonna work is I need to get up to 9 just to access what was I needed? I mean, I've already got like the I guess okay, yeah, that's right. 9 just to get this stuff unlocked. And then we'll have like that tier. So I gotta get like 9 where I can get Renaissance Punk and all things cyber. That's pretty much, the main things I need for this build. For now. So I just really once I get like up to 9, I really probably won't have to really worry about too much until I get up to level 25. Or by level 25. So I could put like a spec into this. Kind of like get, because it's like what I'm needing is right there. It's but let me kind of look this over. So first things first are like body, because body is gonna be up to 15 to get like there's stuff I need, which is gonna be Adrenaline Rush and Painkiller, which Painkiller I got right there, but I'm gonna need it up to 15 to get Adrenaline Rush, and then after that I don't know exactly, because this is gonna be like the kind of like a build that's gonna lead into like another like stronger one later on. I think for now, I probably want to... I got Dash. That was one of the ones for this. And then the other one would be a Finisher Blade Runner. Which would be right there. We need to get like up to 15 just to get Finisher Blade Runner. I'm having a feeling this whole build is going to probably let me get some of the other ones I'm going to be like needing along the way. But I think for now, I probably want to put it towards tech to go and get that. Since some of the stuff I need is right there. So now we just need like 3 more, and those will be like right there. So all things cyber and Renaissance Punk will be there. So that's the thing, 4 plus Cyberpunk capacity for each attribute at 9 or higher. So that means like we'll have like more cyber capacity for this, and then like once we get the other ones up, because we're not really gonna be focused on cool and intelligence as much. So those don't really matter as much, but like having like body and reflexes, that means we're gonna have like 4 cyber capacity for each to be lit 9 or higher. So that means we'll have like 12 like cyber capacity just from that. And then all things cyber, 10% to all cyber, and 20% minus 20% cyber capacity cost. So maybe we should be able to, like, you know, put more in, like, you know, we have like the combination of the extra cyberware capacity and stuff, you know, costs less to put it in there. Maybe we can, like, you know, have more cyberware. I'm thinking that's how that's gonna work. All right, now for perk points, should I hold on to these? Probably should hold on to them for right now, because we still need to get up to this point. And I like to be able to save it for that, because this thing, that was 1. Well, I can put 1 towards dash. Okay, never mind. Level 1, minus 20%. Okay. And then this unlocks the ability to dash. Okay, so now I can actually properly dash. Hola, how's it going? Hang on. Well, how's it going? What's the status? Met with a client. Play me a BD of the place we're supposed to visit. Let you know. All right. BD, huh? All right. Keep me posted. Now, I want to, like, you know, keep him out of it. All right. I get my way out of here.
No. 4 a.m. last night, Gina and me sitting at the bar, and she's rattling on about the bank stuff.
Oh, sorry.
Yada, yada. All the while, I'm angling to get a word in because I need her to cover for me that afternoon when I go to pick my daughter.
Honestly, I want some new clothes.
Nothing's wrong.
Yes, it is. I like how I'm paid to find my way out here just by conversations. Or like, nothing's wrong. Okay, yep, gotta go this way because I heard that one before.
Client stiff, yeah? Money, I mean. Tell the girls at the door. They will take care of it.
No, it's my friend. She works 8th Street.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
I heard that. You can just keep that. You sure got pretty little mouth like stuff to yourself, lady. What the hell? First will come the great reality check, which I said in the future of the world. The what? Who are you? Okay, now I'm getting spammed in my inbox. That was weird. Like, for some reason it glitched right there. Like, it froze. Alright. I'd like to actually go back to the Ripper dock real quick. It says like side jobs or whatever, but it don't really say, because are they actually, there's a gigs where it says like, apparently just like little spots right here. I'm gonna go for this one. I thought it was a gig, but I probably should actually hit up Vic first. I kind of like want to give me a few extra bucks or whatever. Okay, yeah. That's gonna be really handy. Is that Discord? What the hell? I swear I just heard Discord. I thought I had that turned off. Make sure the game ain't screwing with me. I shouldn't have been getting any kind of, like, you know, notifications. Got stream mode on. That was weird. That was strange. I mean, I swear I got a Discord notification, but... Alright, whatever. Well, I heard something similar to a Discord notification. Alright, I'm gonna go and check the side job. I was like, it's a little bit, give me a little bit extra money, like go in and get like some chrome, you know, over at Vic's. Let me, can I turn the stereo on? How do you do this? There we go. Still can't drive worth a shit. I never will. Like I said, I want to get a motorcycle eventually, but that'll be like when I actually become more of a big timer, I guess. Gotta be a record. I ain't crashed anything yet. Night's still young though. All right, should be good for the park here. What kind of parking I did there, but I don't care. At least I didn't hit anything for once, so I'll take it. Can I help you?
Hey, you! I gotta get to a Ripper, man. I'll pay you.
I gotta hear the story behind this.
What's wrong with you?
Depends. You might need some depends.
Serious? You want my patient history too?
I just want to be sure it's no cyberpsychosis or anything.
No, it's a normal implant malfunction. Happy? You helping me or what?
So you got a little too happy. Let's go.
All right.
Well, I'm getting paid for it.
Why are we standing here?
I'm not standing. I'm waiting for you to like. All right, come on, baby steps. Let's do this. Oh my God! What in the?
I can't.
Your ass better, cause I ain't about to hold. I ain't about to freaking like.
Satisfaction guaranteed, they said.
I mean, something got guaranteed.
Yes. Mr. Stud XCV-19 series.
V, why would you know that so well?
How'd you know?
I know my implants, including the black market stuff.
That was a little too knowledgeable, V.
Got recalled. Still selling it on the street though.
Hey, listen. Thanks for not laughing at me. Appreciate it.
I mean,
just our luck.
Go, just go, mow him down.
Chill.
we got standards here, dude.
Be gone in a sec.
Chill. You tell me to chill. It burns. Fuck, it burns.
Put some ice on and shut up. We're not running over any kids.
What I said to my output, she didn't like that too much.
Hey. I mean, whatever you got going on here.
You really gotta keep yelling like that?
You even know how much it hurts? Like I'm screwing a goddamn pencil sharpener!
I'd like to know how you know that.
Suffer in silence, Choom. Heard what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Okay, this is a problem.
Real fucking funny.
And I mean, I feel like, you know, stopping at a gas station, getting some high quality beef jerky.
It hurts. It hurts like a motherfucker.
I need to get this guy out of my car. Oh, damn, I can't get that. All right, buddy. I mean, I know.
Faster.
That's probably what got you in this situation in the first place. Oh, look, you know, something else is like spewing everywhere. Sound familiar?
I can't. I can't.
You know, this, folks, is why you don't text and drive. But you know, while screaming a ton of this in this headline news, could you just be some scenario band set rehearsal, that or something of a shade more sinister? I don't need to remind you this is the Meddlesome Hotspot. If you confirm with Psycho behind this, please try to keep them alive. Lady, I'm busy. I'm trying to keep this guy. Jesus, woman, leave me alone.
No, I can't. I can't. Stop! Stop the car!
See, no, we're not. We're doing that job right because you know. Oh shit! It stopped it right there. No, I'm gonna do that job because that she texted at the worst time or whatever, and it caused me to crash for one thing. We're doing that job. I need the money, and I just kind of feel obligated, like you know, to assist this guy. Then I might want to just kind of like see how the story, how this whole thing ends.
Nothing's wrong. Really?
We're gonna do it though. I'm gonna save right before I pick him up.
What a sweet little face you have.
It's just kind of frustrating. She popped up like right there. Next time I'm just gonna ignore the text. Shut up. All right. Let me go ahead and like spec my stuff again. All right. Tech abilities. Was it tech? Nope. It was reflexes. As we go over here, get one in that. Done. Attribute point. That'll be going to tech. All right. Now we're gonna do this right this time. I mean, I don't know how this didn't make any major headlines. I mean, I guess you're gonna tell me, you know, this guy's, you know, his girlfriend or whatever, like, you know, didn't go and like, you know, probably like, you know, put this all over the feeds. And before I pick this dude up, I'm gonna save, so I don't have to go. Not a good place as any. I don't know if they'll let me save, like, you know, when I pick them up or not. It'd be nice, but should we save the park right here? And if not, they can go around. All right, buddy, let's go ahead and relive the worst night of your life. Can I save? Let me see if I can save here. Okay.
Hey you! I gotta get to a Ripper, man. I'll pay you.
Okay.
All right.
I ain't gonna question this time. Let's just go.
Why are we standing here? To the car now!
All right. Let's bolt, buddy.
Satisfaction guaranteed, they said.
Let me guess. Mr. Stud XCV-19 series.
Yeah. How'd you know?
I know my implants.
I still say, like, you know, he's a little bit too knowledgeable of that one.
It's a series. Got recalled. Still selling it on the street, though.
Hey.
Just our luck.
I wasn't even trying to honk the horn.
Just go mow him down.
Chill, Chum. Be gone in a sec.
Chill? You tell me to chill? It burns! Fuck, it burns!
Chill. Doing what I can.
What I said to my output, she didn't like that too much. Jesus fucking Christ!
I'm getting you there, hopefully, this time.
You really gotta keep yelling like that.
You even know how much it hurts? Like I'm screwing a goddamn pencil sharpener!
Jeez, Jackie, give me a minute.
Suffer in silence, Chum. Heard what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Real fucking funny.
Okay, I definitely, that was smooth right there. I really had to think on the fly with that one. Lady, I'm not listening to you this time.
I can't.
Okay, we're...
Hey, you after? I'll call you.
You better. So apparently we got there before, but it was too slow.
I can't. Mercy. I did nothing to you.
Hey, now y'all really gonna do this here? Or what? I hit you back. I want to be. Go, Gadget, get your ass kicked. Caught you sleeping. You know what? Call me a coward, huh? Oh, right in the throat. Throwable weapon mod. You good? I don't know if I should try to talk that cop. He might try to kill me. All right, so while we're at, let me go and answer my text. I said offering a reward. You know what? While screaming at Toten Tanzas in headline news, could just be some screamo band said rehearsal that or something that's shade more sinister. I don't need to remind this is Maelstrom Hotspot. You can promote cyber psychos behind this. Please try to keep them alive. Thanks. All right, at least okay, it's just like a reminder thing. All right, we're good now. But now he don't want to answer. Okay. Okay, I need to look this because I don't want come up to the cop armed. Let me see here. Okay, so we got double. All right. There we go. Now I know how to do that.
I got the authority here, chum.
Kind of did your job for you there. I mean, Dock Rider, really? Tag weapon allows you to charge up power shots that can pierce light covered hidden. Okay, that sounds nice. My main thing is that, I just did this for this dude. Do I gotta loot all of them first? 21 bucks, I'll take it. I mean, I gotta loot them first. I don't understand what's going on here. Okay, we got like plenty of fast travels that already opened up or whatever. Okay, I'm trying to like figure out how we do this or whatever, because I mean, I kind of want to take their motorcycle, but because I did the thing or whatever. I mean, I killed all, unless there's like one I'm not seeing somewhere that bolted.
Eat it.
I'm confused because I mean, I killed these guys or whatever, and then it I already got. Well, they didn't want to do that. Ross Street and Shipyard Way. Unless I didn't actually do that one. It said Ross Street and Shipyard Way. Maybe I didn't actually do the actual thing. Well, it doesn't actually say, like, you know, where... One thing that I should say, like, the actual, like, streets. I guess we just kind of like to go around and just do like some other missions. I don't know, maybe like if I leave, it'll count as done. Or head over and do this one or wherever. Like, I'm probably gonna do like a few little jobs, another couple jobs or whatever, and then. Then it said that. Or so that's a Cyber Psycho, where the body's at the floor. Okay, so we got that listed at least, so I know where I can take on the next my first Cyber Psycho. Kind of gonna wait until I give me like a little more chrome first, which I'm trying to like do, and that's how I kind of want to end the stream. I'm gonna like do another job and. Well, we racing or? What the hell's going on here? I'm so confused. All I know is it just... They wouldn't let me like drive the car in there, and then just suddenly that dude took off or whatever, and everyone started screaming and hauled ass. Go on, douse him.
Are you okay? Don't you, take a vow against chipping implants?
Of course we do. You think I did this to myself? I apologize. I cannot bow in greeting. I am still adjusting to my situation.
Hold on. Somebody forced you.
Not just me. My brother, too.
Oof.
They drugged us. Desecrated my body. And all the while, they mocked me. How can you do this to a fellow human being and still mock them?
Makes no sense. Who'd go and do something like this? And why?
We were out begging for alms when they approached us. They laughed at us and asked if we would take implants as a donation. They looked more machine than human.
So they were probably
They told us they would improve
possibly
us
suffering from
like
psychosis themselves.
Maelstrom. How about your brother? He's still with him?
Yes, I was first. Then they were trying to decide how to modify him. You look like someone who can reason with these people. I beg you, please, help my brother.
Yeah, I have to talk that with him over a lead milkshake.
It's not too late. I do not wish for him to end up like I have.
Chrome-sucking psychos. It won't be easy. Maelstrom never goes down the easy route. The fucking clowns.
Help us, please. But without any bloodshed, I beg you.
I'll see what I can do. Either way.
Yeah, sorry, probably no talking it out with him.
I do not know how to thank you. They're keeping him in a shop just north of here. You shall find it next to the road along the docks.
Nice, Sacrum Profanum. Yeah, sorry, dude. I don't know if we're gonna be talking it out with him, but not really my style anyway. What? You know, when I call you over here, I call you over here, not like 60 feet away. You trying to stand in my cardio or something, you stupid car? What the? What? The hell just happened? Bullshit! The car betrayed me. What just happened? Did I like black out for a second and my car like... Huh? I didn't do it. All I know is I got in the car or whatever, and then suddenly, like, you know, V blacked out for like 2 seconds or whatever, and next thing I know, I was like, No reasoning, I guess. You're welcome to try. No. Shush.
So this is where they're keeping our fellow brother.
Do not do this. Implantations against my beliefs. Please. I do not want
Okay.
them.
It's okay. I ain't after you. I ain't gonna do that. They're done. Those their music. Okay, before I actually save him, let me look around and see if there's any more goodies. I see these guys, people even know how to actually write. I'm still in the middle of totem tants. My knuckles white, tightly gripped on Achilles. Tightly gripped an Achilles M179E rifle. It was shoved in my hands just seconds before the attack. My face, arms, and thin leather jacket soaked in the blood and brain matter of the cycle I just shot. A contact, a 30-year-old male sturmer with a green mohawk, patted me on the shoulder. Man, Phil, you ain't half shit, he tells me appreciatively. Took you for a pussy, bitch. But gotta admit, you got some steel-clad balls after all, and don't worry about that sad scrap heap. If there ain't at least 20 bodies, you'll call it a maelstrom party. It had already been unsettling experience took a turn to a whole other level. The other Maelstrommers continued to mock me, but I could detect the tone of approval through all the vocal distortion. My Mohawk contact even proposed that they install in me one of their distinct rudimentary implants. Fortunately, they didn't have it in mind. Had in mind their iconic optics suite. So I accepted. My popularity continued to grow. No way you get the Maelstrom mug so easy, he laughs. That tech's only for initiates. We plug out their eyes and peel back the skin. No anesthetics. You survive, you're in. Oof. With the atmosphere now more relaxed, I asked if those rumors had been true. Did they accept contract killings? My Mohawk sourced out nodded with enthusiasm. Well, fuck yeah. We make good scratches. It's a great morale booster. You know, machines ain't bothered with a mess of feelings, and that's what we aim for. Doing hit jobs like that help us gouge out all the gooey emotions we still got left. Recently, this one guy got all whiny and snot-nosed just because we roasted some kid. I told him, I said, dude, you better relive some suppressor BD. And fast, or boss man's gonna blow your head off. The gong should have fucking listened. So I listened to his explanation and anecdotes. Noctets or whatever, however you say that word. I realized that amusement clearly must not be one of their blacklist emotions, and I couldn't help but wonder, are machines capable of laughter? 500? No. Hey, I'm not opposed. I got 112 for engineer there. All right. Can I hack it? I really can't hack this one. Okay, let me go ahead and go and rescue Buddy over here. Got like 846. I'm not opposed. Hang on. Not opposed. Understanding your teen. Teenage years are truly the most difficult period of a person's life. Not only is it a time of enormous hormonal changes in your brain, but also a time of searching for one's own identity. The teen starts to seek authoritative figures outside the family, most often among their peers, but it's also among celebrities, rocker boys, and fixers and mercenaries. Becoming an authority figure to teens, all you really need to do is have a unique style, maybe throw in a few nice phrases criticizing the system, and most importantly, convince the teenager that you and only you understand. What? Okay, that just sounds like insanely screwed up. I was like creatine there. Make sure they ain't got none of. Yep. I'm not opposed. Just robbed them blind. All right, bud. I'm here to save you.
Calm down. It's over now. I'm not with them.
So, what are you doing here? What happened?
Looks like they were getting around to it.
Glad I got here in time. Are you okay? Did they do anything to you?
I was lucky. They could not decide which implant would be funnier.
Cyber psychos. The lot of them.
One of them wanted to remove my jaw. The thought itself gave me shivers. Thankfully, did not get the chance. To what do I owe this intervention of yours?
Your brother.
Was walking by, caught some lame jokes about metal monks. Think about Maelstrom. They're never just joking. Nah. The truth, your brother sent me. He didn't want the same thing to happen to you.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. But my life is not worth the deaths of others.
It was like they tried to get to him at some
One good deed
point.
does not justify the suffering you have sown. You have committed evil in its purest form.
I liked your brother more. How'd you even get taken by Maelstrom? Most people avoid him like the plague.
We are here as strangers. We wander from place to place.
Really would have been a little more appreciative I saved him.
We had no time to identify its dangers.
Well, I identified you.
Monks live in monasteries?
It used to be they did not. My brother and I belong to a group that follows the earliest Buddhist teachings. It is an interesting life. We have met many unusual people.
Yeah, so I see.
There's no need for sarcasm. We know the world is dangerous. But if one takes no risks, one will never know what lies beyond their front door. I'm sure you understand.
He's gonna say like that is always a choice.
Your brother's waiting for you. Not far from here.
First, I must catch my breath, and then I shall go. It is him who shall need saving now.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, y'all have fun. I did my job. Jeez, I'm appreciative of it. Okay, how do you die like that? What in the world? Listen, cars like underwear. I mean, you don't really gotta change them every day, but it's better for everyone if you do. Got a few new sets up on my net page. Talking wheels, not tidy whities. Head on over to AutoFixer and grab it. What? Okay, whatever. Weirdo. I could use this. Nope. Skill shard solo, progression shard. Okay, cool. Okay, let me see. Progression. Let me check. It said solo, right? Okay, cool. So yeah, those things like will give you like a little. All right, I got I got the thing for headhunter right there. So it decreases visibility to enemies by 10%. Or no, I got the level to that. So yeah, once I get to 10, that headshot damage is gonna be great. It's got like a little net runner skill. So yeah, those shards actually are pretty good. Hold on, we got like another skill point. All right, this is gonna go into tech. Probably gonna hold on to the rest of my skills for right now until I can get like, you know, because reflexes, I got that taken care of. I want to hold on to the others so I can go ahead and put one towards, because once we get it upgraded, I'm gonna go ahead and put one in the Renaissance Punk, and then one I like put, because I'm guessing it's only gotta like take one to get that where it needs to be, and then, but also it may be possible I'm gonna like, you know, put something that first just to be able to do that. Says, but at least level 1, 10% to all cyberware stat modifiers, and I can get that. So either I can go and put both into, I can either put both into all things cyber, or put one into, and if it unlocks this one or whatever, I'll get Renaissance Punk. All right. Now, next thing we're gonna do is gonna be the last thing we'll be doing here to stream Rogues. I'll be playing more and more. I'm gonna go see if I can get something from a Ripper Doc.
Hey, it's me.
Cough up your dough. 1,000.
The guy with the smoking crotch?
That's one way to put it. Anyway, just calling to say I transferred the funds.
No.
Well, they managed.
I hope so. Jokes aside.
To save your, you know.
Yeah, much as they could. At least the pain is gone. Anyway, once it heals, I'll get a better model. Something top shelf.
Check the warranty.
Mm-hmm. Just, check the warranty next time.
Will do.
Take care, man.
I like how they like it, that ended so wholesomely for all, because that quest was something else. So it was nice seeing it end like wholesomely and everything. Like he was a good guy, just having a bad time. All right, let me go ahead and go to my Ripper Doc. And go to any of them, but I'd rather just go to Vic. So I'm almost where I can pay him off. Yeah. I forgot. I got like, you know, do I have a fast travel near here? All right, yeah, I'll just hit this one up. And then we'll go see Vic. Where are they telling me to? Oh, this way. Yeah, because I want to make sure I get like that stream in for the exit project in before it gets too late. I'm gonna go on in, like, you know, see if I can get like, you know, some chrome towards like my build. There's still gonna just be like some starter chrome until I can get like some more high and better. But I just want to see if he's got like what I need. Okay, coming to see you, Vic. I think. It's right here. I'm pretty sure it was Bradbury and Burren. I still got like some stuff done tonight. It was just mainly a lot of it was just like that brain dance stuff. But now that I kind of understand how that works, it was really fun. I mean, I was like, well, this is confusing. But then it just kind of got like really simplistic. I realized, it didn't like go through all at once. It was like you can fail it. I kind of wish there was a way you can kind of like pay the debt off partially. I can't remember if I actually could do that.
How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring.
I might not be able to gain anything from him until I pay off the debt.
To have the newest, shiniest implants.
Good thing you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop.
Yeah, I never actually talked to him. Like, I guess I didn't actually talk to him. Like,
You know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with this lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
I may not be able to get anything from him until like I actually pay off my debt. Shoot. All right, second rate equipment. All right, healthcare and traffic safety. Trauma team leads the way. Second rate equipment under trained medical professionals and high death rates. This is the best Night City's public emergency service has to offer. In addition to poor performance metrics, so too has their public image suffered. Scandals involving city EMTs colluding with scavengers have gone from rare to commonplace. Recent cuts in municipal healthcare spending have led to the outright collapse of medical system already underperformed by most standards in the development world. Ironically, the so-called reform resulted in a greater drain of doctors, nurses, paramedics, and dispatchers from the public sector. Where quality healthcare was spotty before, now too is even calling the emergency hotline should you be unlucky to reach a dispatcher. Expect more than half hour of for an ambulance to arrive. And should you not bleed out before reaching the hospital, you're even less likely to find an available bed. Recent data shows the survival rate for traffic accidents in Night City is a meager 70%. For comparison, the average survival rate for traffic accidents across all trauma team policies is 91%. Response time is guaranteed to never exceed 3 minutes. Heaven on earth? No, the minimum we all deserve. Something to keep in mind as you plan your personal budget. Purchase trauma team's platinum level coverage for the cost of gold and safeguard your way. Of course, like right there at the end, it's like, oh, well, guess what? It's apparently an infomercial. Certificate of participation presented to Victor Vector. Second place, heavyweight class. Fourth open finals, Watson Boxing Grand Prix. Harry Bower, organizer, Keishan Roberts, NCBA president, April 7, 2061. That was definitely quite a few years back. All right, so I'm gonna go and see if I can sell some stuff. Cause I'm determined to pay. My debt's probably gonna wipe any chance of me actually getting anything, but at least I can pay it off and I can work on like get me some actual some more Chrome next stream.
How's biz, Misty? Booming?
You're the first person to walk in here for 2 days. And 2 days ago, it was a pizza guy. Got lost. People in this town, they've lost their spiritual connection. But well, I'm here to serve them, not the other way around.
Jackie gave you these cards, right? I remember when he asked me to help him pick the right deck.
Mm-hmm. He picked just the thing for me, too. I feel a real connection to this deck. We could lay out a spread for you now, if you like.
Let's see what she says.
Yeah. Why the hell not?
Focus on the recent past and what you expect the world reversed. You stand at the beginning of your journey. It will be nothing like you think, and longer than you imagine.
At least like 60 hours.
The lovers reversed. You are surrounded by a force that will challenge you. You will also come into conflict with another inner force.
I'm like trying to figure out like what we're gonna do here about like Dex and what's her name.
Also reversed. You will have to overcome unknown desires and sever a strong tie with something I can't quite make out.
That sounds ominous.
Reverse death. Your adversaries will turn you against yourself. The journey will bring either transformation or destruction.
You're being very, very ominous and pessimistic.
No, not at all. But don't worry, I probably just read the cards wrong.
I certainly hope so. She's a very interesting character. I like her. No, I do not. You know, I'm gonna smack this guy. Every time I come through, he's spouting off. I got a headache because of him. All right, I want to see if I can at least pay off Vic. All right, let me see. I totally could with some of the stuff here. Trying to figure out like what I can like get rid of, because let me see. Let me see attack speed. Damage, it doesn't do as much damage, but it does like a higher attack speed. Power assault rifle. Copperhead. So I got 2 D5 copperheads. I can sell one of them. Probably should, I should look into something like, see there's like a way online to kind of like see exactly what I need to, what, you know, I could sell and what I shouldn't. I like how it's a double barrel shotgun. Like, I like how it's basically just the stock's longer than the actual gun. Like I says, like, okay, I think I'm gonna get rid of Unity. Still, I'm not close enough to really like being able to pay back Vic. Those seem like they're kind of like, you know. Let's see. This one's got better range. Let me see. 11, 8, 8. 11, 8. 11, 8, 21. 11, 8, 8. All right, 35. 25. This one is worse, I think. I'm trying to, like, you know, get where I can actually pay off Vic, but it's not. We're close, but we're not quite there yet. That many junk I can sell. I don't think I got any junk. That's the problem. Trying to like just, they're so close to being able to pay off Vic. .0 35, 1188. Probably like definitely better ways I can kind of like, you know, sort this, but. So if I think if I sell this one, all right, whatever. I sort of feel like I'm getting ripped off here. Of course, it makes sense because, like, you know, I got to get like 1,000 per pop, and we're not quite there. Oh shit. I'll take that back. Thank you. Well, actually, hell, what am I thinking? I mean, I don't. Because really a lot of stuff is things I'm not really going to be using anyway for my build. So yeah, we're about to be able to pay him back, no problem. Because I mean, I think about it, I'm going to be doing a katana build. So blunt stuff's not really going to help. I'm going to keep that punk knife though, because it looks cool. Honestly, see, that punk knife is got better range and return time, but doesn't have that bleeding chance. Wish there was a way I can kind of like, you know, switch out, like, you know. There's actually 2 different versions of it. 22, 4. They just like have different What the hell? I guess they just look different. Let me get rid of this one. I like that one. All right. We're going to go in, equip the chef's knife. Equip the other one. After this, we can go and pay off Vic. Man, I'm probably gonna go in, like, you know, and sell the because that right there, it's the return time is. Yeah, I'm actually, you know, gonna be calling in just a bit, Jeremy. I mean, I'll be playing more tomorrow, but I do have another stream I'm gonna be doing right after this. I would be playing a little bit longer, but I do want to, like, you know, get this other stream out of the way before it gets too late. Welcome in. All right, we got enough to like pay Vic off now with a little interest. Apparently we're locked out of being able to get stuff until I pay him off. But, you know, we owe him. And I think I heard, like, I can pretty much go to any Ripper dock, you know, and get, like, you know, the same things, but I want to buy from Vic.
Finally scrounged up enough eddies to pay you back in full.
Hold on to them just in case. You need them more than me.
I'm not taking them all the way to my grave, Vic. Here. And thanks again for doing so much work on me without ever seeing an Eddie.
That's what friends are for.
He was going to, like, he was refused me paying him back. He actually was going to refuse to let me pay him back.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. You got any new toys?
Have a look.
Okay, we'll see just what we got going on here. I know I probably can't afford anything. Okay, so there's 3 available items for frontal cortex. I'm actually surprised I can actually afford anything. RAM upgrade increases RAM recovery rate. I'm gonna like be really picky about what I bioconductor allows to take hacks good. All right, we're not doing quick hacks though. Operating. Oh geez. Mirtech power line. Thing is, none of those are actually what I need though. Let's see what we can do. I'm hoping if I go to skeleton right here. License the chrome. No, that's what I need. Hold up, one of them might be. No, not quite. Okay, nervous system. Does he have any of the stuff I need? All right. Counter shell. I definitely need that one. 30% mitigation chance for 4 seconds if you lose 30% health within 3 seconds cooldown. All right, so counter shell is one thing I definitely need. And I've already got subdermal armor, I think, installed. So subdermal armor is already there. I mean, I can get like 2 of them or whatever, but let me kind of combat that because there's, all right, nothing for legs yet. All right, so I've got to like get a little bit more leveled up first. I probably got to get like level 25 to get some of the stuff I need. So I might actually be going like a little more without cyber for now, but I'm at least getting the counter shell because that's one thing that says it's required, so. Okay, and I got, all right, so yeah, we got like, at least we got the counter shell. And I can upgrade to tier 1 plus, but let's take some eddies. Still, it says right there, 30% mitigation for 4 seconds if you lose health, or 35%. All right. We're also coming up on that, but thankfully it's going to keep raising. I mean, once I get like the actual like operating system I want, I don't know what level it's going to be where I can get that. And I'm guessing like maybe once I get level 10, we'll be able to get like more stuff going. We'll have more stuff to work with, but at the very least, I got like my one thing for the build. I mean, like the 2 things here were the subdermal armor and the counter shell. But there's other things I'm definitely going to need, like spring joints and dense marrow and everything, but those aren't available yet, but I'll get that eventually. Because thankfully, at least now that we got the debt paid off, it means we can put more money towards the actual, upgrades. And I'm pretty sure I'll get like a few more levels like on the next stream tomorrow. So we got that at least. So next stream, Rogues, will be like, will be tomorrow. I'll be like playing more of this then, and then afterwards we'll be doing like, crab meat. I'm gonna try to go live earlier, because there are things I'm gonna have to like do first. Like I am gonna be hitting the gym and there's some stuff I gotta take care of after that, alongside that. But I'm gonna try to be live earlier with this if I can, and we'll be doing crab meat as well. I know crab meat's gonna probably be about a 3-hour game, but again, the one I'm gonna be playing in a bit, I think is supposed to be about like, I've read everything from some saying it's like, I've seen like about like the times like for others who have streamed it, because there's a lot of people that actually stream the game I'm gonna be playing next. But it seems like, for whatever, a lot of it has been about like 10 to 30 minutes. So I don't think it's going to be a long game. It's going to be like it should be a quick one. But also at the same time, you guys know like my little curse when it comes to anomaly hunting games, where I'll go through and try to play, and I'll get like to the last loop and I'll get thrown back to the beginning. But the only concern I've got is that it's possible that means this game's going to be too easy or something. But I'm hoping again that, that the game in question, the Exit Projects Backstreets, I'm hoping this actually might be like kind of like a bit of a prologue to them doing something a whole lot, more in depth, like in the future. But I'm still gonna play it, and hopefully, and I'm hoping it's gonna be a good one. I'm pretty sure it'll still be fun, even if it might be a short and sweet thing. And but yeah, and if it comes down to it, I enjoy it. I'll definitely be like, if the devs are gonna be doing like a series for this, I'll definitely be picking up like those games in question, like when they come out with them as well, if it is gonna be a series. So anyways, with that being said, before we actually do call it on this, I'm gonna go ahead and like get a quick raid in, see if I can find someone to raid. And then I'll go and get things set up for the stream. And like I said, it should be a relatively short one. And hopefully it will be that way. I mean, and if it is, well, that's going to be even better. As much as I don't like doing short streams, at least it means I'll just be able to go in and, do the stream, get some rest, and be like, up and about, like, good to go tomorrow. For the fact there's going to be like, 2 streams then, and also me going to the gym. But thankfully, tomorrow's also a shorter gym session. It's actually one of the more lax ones I do each week. So let me see here. Yeah, I'm gonna need it tomorrow for sure. Let me see. Not really too much I'm seeing here. I mean, depending if we got anyone in here, like what I do, like the other stream, we'll see. But yeah, but that said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and like call it here. If we don't do a raid on the next stream, we'll do some. We'll have 2 more chances tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get things set up for the Exit Projects, Backstreets, and then we're gonna jump in and do that. And hopefully it's gonna be a fun time, even if it's gonna be a short one or whatever. And then tomorrow, it'll be like more Cyberpunk, and then also crab meat, which I'm really excited to get like jump into what crab meat's about. But anyways, give me a few minutes and I'll be live with the next stream. Until then, Rogues, much love. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.